Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright, and here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man. So, hey, yo, today's video we got asking Germans if they have a sense of humor. Shout out to WFN. Make sure you go subscribe to the channel first and foremost. And yo, I have a sense of humor. I love to laugh. I love to joke around a lot, man. But you know what I'm saying? I want to know if shout out to all my people in Germany, if they have a sense of humor, man. Can they take a joke? Do they understand jokes? Would they understand some American jokes? I wonder. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into this video to learn if they have a sense of humor. So I know it's going to be a goodie. I cannot wait to tap into this video. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy. That way to get notifications every time I upload. And from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all much longer because y'all already know this. Go big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
In your opinion, what do you think about German humor?
Or German humor, it exists.
These typical dad jokes. Like, that's all we do. We're boring.
That's why most of the people think that we're not funny.
Oh, damn.
Most people don't like people from Bavaria.
Everybody's making fun of us.
I'm smiling. Every day. I have to.
Alter und yo, was geht und Frankfurter?
Nothing's working in this country anymore.
Your mom or something like that, or I'm gonna your mom.
Okay, I like.
Most smiling, happiest
Okay.
again.
Oh, camera.
So them jokes, I like them jokes. We do that out here too, or we used to.
Do Germans have a sense of humor? My name is Vin. We are in Berlin, Germany.
Shout out to everybody in
And
Berlin.
Let's find out. Could you please share with us what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Jan, and I am from Bremen in Germany.
My name is Laureen and I'm from Berlin.
My name is Rolf. Cool. I'm from Cologne, Germany.
Okay, cut all the small talk. Let's get to the real shit.
I'm also from Germany, Berlin.
Let's get it.
What do you think about German humor?
Oh, it depends. Sometimes it's really bad and it's really like kind of gross, even in a way.
Really?
But sometimes it's really actually funny.
Well, I think it's funny, it's just misunderstood.
It's not that bad, but it's also not that very funny to me.
German humor, it exists. It exists. But maybe people have to be drunk to be funny.
Oh, damn.
Because on special festivals like the
Oktoberfest.
Carnival in Cologne, people are funny. And there's
'cause they
also
lit.
TV shows where people seem to be funny. So yes, there is some humor.
I would actually say that most Germans are a bit more serious than the rest of the world, maybe.
How do you feel about German humor?
German humor is very funny.
That was definitely sarcastic.
If you would have to describe German humor in just 3 words, what would they be?
Deep, a little bit aggressive, and often a little bit resistant.
It's
Damn.
direct, it's unapologetic, and it's often misunderstood.
Serious, dark.
I like dark
Say,
humor.
Not really funny.
So like dry humor.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny. Like, mostly it's just like these typical dad jokes
Dry humor.
from like older humans.
I cannot do that. I'm not an expert on comparing humor and funny, hilarious, and outrageous.
Not funny. A lot of beer.
Of course.
What the hell?
Yo. Oh, damn.
Silly, dry,
Dry for
sometimes
sure.
black humor.
I'm sure it is.
Dry, smart, uncommon. I would put it that way. That's why most of the people think that we're not funny, because it's uncommon. And they can't cope with that. They're just not capable of getting it intellectually. Put.
Dry, simple, and I don't have a third word.
So I know if I come out there joking around, bro, they're gonna look at me like I'm wild, like, cause I'm from Chicago. We joke all day long. Sometimes our jokes can be outrageous, but only people who will understand that is people from here. You know what I'm saying? I can't get all my jokes off what people say from another, not even another state, because the humor is just different. But out here, if I'm talking to someone who I'm comfortable with, who I know, I can get some stuff off. I can say some silly stuff with them, and they ain't gonna feel offended or whatnot. Cause when we joke, it's not to offend anyone. It's all love at the end of the day. We just like talking trash.
Slapstick, black humor, senseless. I don't know.
Dry, sarcastic, dark sometimes.
If you had to describe German humor in just 3 words, what would they be?
I've been saying dry for sure.
Beer.
Liquor, beer. I'm with it.
Are there any specific subjects or topics, or maybe some inside jokes that Germans usually make fun of?
Some of the jokes that I love the most actually deal with, for instance, East German and West German differences, since Germany was divided for such a long time.
Okay.
There's quite a bit of humor in there.
Like their Schwiegermutter, I love, like, if they're like very old, they're making like jokes of their like wife's mother, and it's like so dumb actually. My mom always like makes these jokes. Insiders are like in Berlin, they're like underground stations, and they're making like fun of the trains out there, like the U8 zum Beispiel. Like U8 jokes are the funniest jokes in Berlin.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you tell any U8 joke?
The crackies in U8 are very funny, and that's why like everyone makes fun of them on Instagram.
I don't know. Your mom.
Your mom. Or like, son of a it's like a very like lot of like a big insider in Germany actually. Like
really?
We're making fun of the son of a yeah. That's all we do.
I don't think they can handle my jokes out there, bro.
We're just thinking a lot of
They probably run me out of the country.
Your mom or something like that, or I'm gonna your mom and yeah.
Sometimes we make fun of other Germans from like other states. For example, Bavarian. Like most people don't like people from Bavaria because they're like they act like it's their own country or something. Most Germans like make fun of other Germans for like speaking another dialect, like maybe from Bayern. They really have like a extremely funny dialect, and I wouldn't take them serious if someone talks to me like that.
Yeah, they do. We have special areas where people make jokes of them. For instance, in the northeast, there are the Ostfriesen, and in the southwest, Schwaben. So they have special jokes about these regions.
Oh yeah, Deutsche Bahn. You know Deutsche Bahn? Yeah, that's a common joke that they're always late.
I think we laugh a lot about ourselves. Everybody's making fun of us. We're laughing just really a lot about us. Like nothing's working in this country anymore. Like the train infrastructure.
She's cracking. She's busting up.
Politics somehow is not really going well, and we call it Galgenhumor. When you're about to die and you make jokes. We have that a lot in Germany, like dark humor.
Okay.
You know you're going to die, but you try to make the best of it.
People from Frankfurt, when I scroll through my Instagram and I see they are from Frankfurt, I'm like, oh hell no. Like,
damn.
They I don't know how to say it in English, but in German we say like they are ghetto. Like you know what it means. Girls talk like they're shy and but in Frankfurt they talk like they're men, like they're Alter und yo, was geht und Frankfurter, you know what I mean?
Sound like New York women. Cool. Shout out to New York.
Could you share with us something that made you laugh or smile lately? Maybe last week or maybe today even?
I laughed today much. In my hotel, I have some guests. They have some guests there, and we were laughing a lot. But I don't remember why. I can't tell you why.
My mom, because she like came drunk home, and it was very funny, and I was laughing a lot because she screamed hello to everyone in my house. It was very funny. There was like a guy at the front, and he was like dancing, and he gave me like a
sign, and I hold it like up for like 2 minutes, and it was really funny. He was a really cool dude.
What did the sign say?
His Instagram.
The last time I laughed was about his joke. Flip flips. Slip flips.
Hold on. What's the joke?
Slip flips.
Oh, let me read it. A man with two left feet goes into a shoe store, asks the shoe assistant, "Do you sell flip flips?" Gosh, that's dry as hell, but I get it. Flip flips. That's
Today,
I get it.
I was working and I was laughing with a colleague of mine. Someone was asking for tea and he was doing like the British type version in the kitchen, like, "Oh, was someone asking for tea?" It was like just a sketch.
Could you show what he did to us? Very lightly.
"Do you want a cup of tea?" Something like this.
Yo.
Lastly, as I mentioned before, many people outside of Germany think that Germans, all they do is work, that they are always serious, they never joke, they never smile. Could you please look at the direction and try to do your most smiling, joyful, happiest face you can do? Smiling, happiest face you can do.
Hello, camera. Here I am.
He's trying his best.
I think we can. Yes, we can.
I hope it's enough.
I'm smiling every day. I have to.
My gosh, that man is dry.
I
Respectfully.
think you will have to tell me to stop smiling, rather.
Yay, I'm German and I'm very smiley and I'm very happy, and I think we are very serious sometimes and we do work a lot, I would say. Like, that's true that Germans work a lot and they're always on time and everything, but I know a lot of funny Germans. Yeah.
Hold on, he going too fast. Let me read this shit. The views and opinions expressed by the individual interviewing this video are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the official stance or views any kind of, although Jan did not appear to smile much in the video, it's worth noting that he exudes a genuine sense of humor and positivity. Towards the end, he even shared some of his favorite dry humor jokes with us. Unfortunately, these jokes were a little too intricate and lengthy to include it here. Yo, man, I said Jan, that's not his name. He said is it Jan? My apologies, my man. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to everybody in Germany. Much love, respect to y'all. You can tell that there's a lot of dry humor. They've said it themselves. There's a lot of dry humor. I'm someone who likes to joke a lot. I think a lot of my jokes, I don't think they will understand, or they would probably be offensive. So you have to know who you're around when you're making these jokes or whatever. So I have to adapt to, you know, how they react to jokes, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all. But you can tell, the flip flips, you can tell that's dry humor, but it's hilarious to them. You know what I'm saying? I got it, but yo, because a man with two left feet walks into the store, asks for flip flips. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes corny is funny. I ain't gonna hold you. Corny, and women like corny. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes women like corny jokes, but not all the time. You just flat out corny from the jump. Cooked, you know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all seem to have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure not everybody has a sense of humor for real. That's why they didn't interview a lot more people than he did. Shout out to him. And make sure you go subscribe to WFN channel. Show love over there. But hey, it is what it is, man. Everybody's humor is different. You know what I'm saying? Like out here, we joke all day long. All day long. I know I do. Now, I joke a lot, but I know that I'm not trying to be offensive when I'm joking with someone. That's just how I am. But yo, shout out to everybody in Germany, bruh. Much love, respect. Y'all already know the vibes. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. Follow me right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment to this video, my other videos, and leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got you. I'm gonna spin the block. But yeah, man, it's the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir.